Hey guys, it's Valentine's Day, and in the spirit of romance, chocolate, and lighter wallets from half the population, here's another volume of 5 great movie couples. And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and comment with what couples you think should make the next list. I want to toss in a quick honorable mention to Sarah and Derek from Save the Last Dance. 1. They're cute. 2. They're interesting. 3. They have legitimate reasons to quarrel. And 4. Sean Patrick Thomas is so charming in the role, it's a wonder why his career didn't take off. Definitely a pair worth watching. Now, on to the big 5. First up are Vinny and Mona from My Cousin Vinny. What's particularly refreshing about this pair is that they've already surpassed the initial cutesy-wootsy flirtations. This is a couple far along the road, utterly unabashed and unfiltered with each other. They yell and curse and criticize, yet are steadfast in their loyalty. In a strange way, the arguments are where you can see their love the most, because they are trying, in their passionate Italian-American way, to bring out the best in each other and show what they really need. The courtroom finale is a brilliant display of true romance, and watching these two slowly evolve from a fight to clear, unfettered love is just plain wonderful. It's one of those on-screen pairs you watch and think, are they dating for real?
You know, this could be a sign of things to come. You win all your cases, but with somebody else's help, right? You win case after case, and then afterwards, you have to go up to somebody and you have to say thank you. Oh my God, what a fucking nightmare!
I mentioned in my first video that these two may make the list, and that's John and Francie from To Catch a Thief. John is a notorious cat burglar, and Francie a confident socialite, and through each other, they find something both stable and sexy that they need in their lives. Their dialogue is sharp, their chemistry instantaneous, and it's notable how they rarely lose composure, even in private moments together. The movie is also very funny. There's a quick scene where Francie and a girl who likes John trade verbal barbs, and John is caught in the middle just wanting to die.
Are you sure you were talking about water skis? From where I sat, it looked as though you were conjugating some irregular verbs.
Say something nice to her, Danielle.
She looks a lot older up close.
I like how Francie never gets huffy with him when it isn't worth it. She retains a sense of poise throughout, and in many ways is the one dictating their relationship. If there's confusion on what can be considered wife material, I would put down Cosmo, stop trying to look like the Kardashians, take a man on a scenic drive, pull over somewhere and open an icebox full of chicken and beer. Now, looking like Grace Kelly does not hurt, but as far as romantic gestures go, that one was an understated slaying. Superbly written and performed, this is a couple to whom you raise a martini. At number 3 are Jim Curran and Claudia Wilson Gator in Magnolia. The film itself is so full of characters and subplots, it's a little chaotic. But my favorite scenes, apart from Tom Cruise's Oscar-deserving performance, are any time the camera is on Jim and Claudia. One is a shy, bumbling cop looking for companionship, the other a drug-addicted victim of abuse. The film doesn't hide how damaged Claudia is. At no point is she in control of her emotions. So when she and Jim share a spark, they both skip all the preludes. They talk like we often want to talk. Straightforward, honest, with nothing held back and all desires and problems on the table. One wants to be a protector, the other needs a kind heart. And now they have it, and don't waste time denying it or playing games. It's serendipity. Melora Walters and John C. Reilly perform their roles beautifully. And as heart-wrenching as Claudia's troubles are, there's something so sweet about seeing two people too happy to hide their happiness.
Let's make a deal.
Okay. I'll tell you everything. And you tell me everything. And maybe we can get through all the piss and shit and lies that kill other people.
Second to last are Armand and Albert Goldman from The Birdcage. Robin Williams and Nathan Lane are sublime together. They embody all of the hilarity that comes with ricocheting emotions and family-related obstacles, but during the calmer moments is when we can see the unbreakable bond they share. I try not to use hyperboles too much on this channel, but I think the bus stop scene is among the most romantic on film. I also have to applaud the late Robin Williams for his foresight. The actor was offered the role of the flamboyant Albert, but he declined, saying he wanted to be the more challenging and debonair role. A smart decision, I think we can all agree. Albert is so lovable and maternal, and Armand so witty and capable that I'd do anything to have them over for a barbecue. To anyone who has an actual problem with gay marriage or gay people in general, I genuinely think this film is a great first step to open their eyes.
You own half of my life, and I own half of yours. Half of the club? What does it matter? Take it all. I'm 50 years old. There's only one place in the world I call home, and it's because you're there. So take it. What difference does it make if I say you can stay or you say I can stay? It's ours.
What I consider a great movie couple is one you root for, despite of and even because of the difficulties they endure. And a perfect example of that is Joel Barish and Clementine Krasinski in Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Kate Winslet and Jim Carrey vanish into these roles. The actors have fantastic chemistry, not only in the emotional peaks, but in the little moments. For this film is, in many ways, a collage of romantic blips, each one fast and fleeting, yet constructing a relationship so lovely you can't not fall for it. While we've seen the quiet guy, spunky girl dynamic before, it feels so natural here. And it's natural partially because things go very wrong. You could argue that these two aren't right for each other. And that's okay. Romance isn't always quantitative. We witness both the bliss and savagery of a tumultuous relationship. And despite all the reasons, both emotional and scientific, it should stop, they fight to keep it alive. And we as viewers root for them. That's what Joel and Clementine represent. That stubbornness to do the impossible, which is precisely what makes us human.
This is a really bad time for this! Oh, God!
I don't even know where we're going.
Oh, it's gonna be fun, come on. It's the best place. No, this way.
No, this way.
This way, come on. No help at all.
So that's my list. Make sure to watch last year's batch of movie couples and comment with some of your favorites. Grab some sweets, kiss your sweetheart, and have a great Valentine's Day.